Timmins, James Bay.
Speaker, a decision was made to leak confidential information about Chief Justice Joel's Supreme Court application. This is a very serious breach of legal obligations, but the leak went further by trashing his reputation, insinuating that he was a Harper ideologue who would undermine the Charter, and this was baseless and without merit. Justice Joel's privacy and reputation was treated as cannon fodder in this Prime Minister's ongoing attempt to smear the former Attorney General. Very few people had access to that information. So who gave the order to spread the smear, and who leaked the information?
Minister of Justice.
Speaker, Canadians should have complete confidence in the administration of justice. Our nomination process to the Supreme Court, Mr. Speaker, is solid, it is merit-based, and considers Canada's finest jurists for the shortlist. As I've said, Mr. Speaker, I'm deeply troubled by the publication of personal details from the most recent selection process, and will ensure in any upcoming processes that this does not happen.
Member for Timmins, James Bay.
Well, I really like the minister. I hope he won't sue me for pointing out that there's a dumpster fire going on behind him. Because, well, let's be referred to the former president of the Treasury Board, who says what we're dealing with are fundamental questions of the Constitution, ethical behavior, and leadership. She says, quote, Canadians deserve to know that someone has taken responsibility. Responsibility. Now, I know that's been a very hard word for our Prime Minister, but we are talking about the rule of law here. So to the Attorney General, let's try this again. Who gave the order to leak the information to smear the former Attorney General and Chief Justice Joel? Who did it?
Honourable Minister of Justice.
Mr. Speaker, the integrity of our process depends on the confidentiality of all the parties involved. As I've stated, I am troubled by the publication of personal details, and it is unfair, Mr. Speaker, to any of the parties involved when this kind of personal information is weaponized for political reasons. Mr. Speaker, I am confident that the leak did not come from my office, and the Prime Minister has already stated that it did not come from his office.
Alors.
Order.